Straddling the Oregon-California border, the Klamath-Siskiyou is a world-renowned hub of biological diversity. With 11 million acres of wildlands, the Klamath-Siskiyou boasts the largest concentration of wild and scenic rivers outside of Alaska. The ecoregion is known for its incredible biodiversity, being home to over 3,500 flowering plant species and 36 species of conifer, more than any other temperate forest in North America. It has been proposed as both a World Heritage Site and UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. In these untamed mountain landscapes, the Klamath-Siskiyou is quite simply the wildest place left on the West Coast. Our adventure spans Northern California to Southern Oregon. We'll start things off on day one by making a quick overnight stop at Usal Beach before heading north to do a portion of the Steelhead Adventure Trail. From there, we'll shoot north up the coast into Oregon to begin the Wild Rivers Discovery Trail. Next, we'll follow a connector that leads us to the newly minted Siskiyou Crest Adventure Trail, which has officially replaced the Siskiyou Sasquatch Trail as of summer 2023. Over the better part of a week, we'll traverse nearly 700 miles upon starting the Steelhead Adventure Trail, with the vast majority of that being dirt. If you'd like to get more information about these routes, please visit our website at overlandtrailguides.com. Why don't we get into our adventure now? Well guys, we are on our way to Usal Beach, which I probably already told you. It is Thursday. It's summertime. The kids are out of school. I just got the dog with me, but we'll see what sort of spot we can snag here. I'm close and we can get close to the beach, but we'll find out. We got 3.5 more miles to go. And I know Shasta, who's sitting in the back, would love to get out because she's been bouncing around everywhere. All right, guys, you got Ben here from the OTG crew. Night one on our Southern Oregon adventure. Before we get into everything, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are at Usal Beach, gonna be meeting up with my buddy Andreas tomorrow, but we got an amazing spot out here. It is Thursday night, really quiet. The birds are chirping, the ducks are looking for stuff in the creek behind me, and I can hear the fires going too, but I think I'm gonna go for a little walk with Shasta and try to keep her out of the water this time. Let's get into it. It's gonna be a fun one. So Shasta decided the first night that she's actually gonna sleep in the truck camper, it'd be fun to go run through some muddy water. Did you have fun? Huh? Yeah? What am I supposed to do with you? Huskies, I tell you. So, we are going on a little walk out to the beach. Usal Beach, part of the Lost Coast 4x4 trail. Definitely check it out. Just remember, you're not supposed to drive on the beach despite what you might see. It is actually prohibited by state parks, even though it is rarely enforced. So, you know, we want to be good citizens, keep this place open. So if you do come here, make sure you pack out all of your garbage. Please don't bury your human waste out here. There's so many people out here, you got to take it out. But, you know, there's a couple people parked out on the beach. Now, the good news is, I'd say like more than 90% of the people are camping where they're supposed to be on the campground. So that is awesome. But let's talk about, here comes Shasta. Let's talk about what we're getting into on this adventure. Well, making a little pit stop on our way north on the way to the Oregon border. And tomorrow, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do part of the Steelhead Adventure Trail. We're gonna do drive through the redwoods at Howland Hill, go up to one of my favorite campgrounds. You'll have to check that out. And then we're gonna head north on Saturday to the Wild Rivers Discovery Trail in southwestern Oregon, work our way north. I think we're gonna cut over at some point, maybe do some new exploration along the Illinois River, we'll have to see. And finish things off with the Siskiyou Sasquatch Trail. We got 9 days or something like that, so we got a lot of time. But let's go check out the beach now. Yeah, she's crazy. Well guys, this is amazing. We're at Usal Beach on a Thursday night. Not a whole lot of people here. Come here during the summer months when the kids are out of school. On a weekend, it can get a little bit rowdy, but if you get the chance to come here on a weekday or even the off season, you can come out here in winter if you can find a break in the weather. It is absolutely spectacular. I'm just enjoying it. There's a very small breeze out here, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves. And check out our little awesome campsite. There we are. Come on, Shasta. So at some point, I'm gonna have to give you guys a tour. The good old Ram, what she's outfitted with. If I don't say so myself, she is pretty badass. See a little bit of the work I did inside. I think maybe we'll have to do it by the end of summer. We got some pulled pork left over from the other night. So, easy dinner tonight. Just toast the bun and this. Gonna roll it up here. Well, kind of made a faux pas. I forgot to bring anything like pepperoncinis, barbecue sauce, but this is still pretty darn delicious, courtesy of my lovely wife, Christina. Shasta, right here. I dropped them, right there. Oh, there's some more. Shasta. I gotcha. Come on, get away from Shasta. Get away from that water. Come on, over here. Come on, come on. We hit the trail bright and early, intent on heading north. Traversing Usal Road through the fog was quite a surreal experience. Since we were making good time and well ahead of Andreas, I figured we'd make a quick stop at one of my favorite places in Humboldt County before heading to Arcata. The Dyerville Bar along the Eel River in Humboldt Redwood State Park is a great place to stop for a short rest or spend the day basking in the sun and swimming in the river. So we are at the beautiful town square of Arcata, California in Humboldt County, just north of Eureka, home of Cal Poly Humboldt. Waiting for Andreas. I just got some coffee, picked up a little bit of extra food. I think Andreas is gonna pick up some coffee, letting the dog out too. She's been, hanging out inside the car for a while, so I'm sure she appreciates it. But once we meet up with Andreas, we will get on our way here. Look who just got here. After meeting Andreas in Arcata, we shot north through the beautiful Humboldt County coastline. We'd pick up the Steelhead Adventure Trail at Howland Hill Road, just outside of Crescent City. Howland Hill Road is a 10-mile dirt road that travels through the heart of the old-growth forest in Jedediah Smith Redwood State Park. The park is home to some of the largest coast redwoods on Earth, including the Grove of Titans. After Howland Hill, we made a quick pit stop to air down before heading deep into the Smith River National Recreation Area. We'd head up the historic Gasky Toll Road, which would take us high into the Siskiyou Mountains before jumping onto the rock-strewn Weimar Road. The goal was to reach one of my favorite campsites along the North Fork of the Smith River. We are on Weimar Road. This is an old wagon trail from over 100 years ago, and it gets a little bit tight. Definitely not technical, just bumpy, and probably gonna pick up some pinstripes in the full-size trucks, but it is what it is. Well guys, Weimar Road, in full effect, not technical, just freaking rocky and off camber as you can see, and picking up pinstripes. There goes a few more. Hopefully we'll be at camp, next couple of hours. All right, let's keep going.
13, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's young.
We gotta not, I mean, by the time he's 16, this is gonna like, I'm gonna have to stock up on ammunition, dude. This is gonna be
You know, like, you can't watch them all the time. I think what I've seen, you guys are doing a good job with them. Like,
actually,
that's what you gotta teach them the tools and.
Well, you know, they all have the teen talk.
All right, we are going down to the North Fork here from our beautiful campsite. Might be a little bit cold because it is in the shade here. Had a couple beers, so hopefully that'll help, and get Shasta in too. Let's do it. Well, this is awesome. Probably about, I don't know, 65 degrees. It is not bad at all. Some pollywogs in here. See, Shasta's behind me. Hi, Shasta.
Come on! Come on!
Come to Daddy.
Come on! Come on! Good girl! Look at you!
All right. See how this goes. Woo! Heck yeah. Shasta somehow got up here, and she's crazy. Shasta. Shasta sees doggos. There's doggos up there, huh? Doggos. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shasta, did you have fun in the river? You have fun in the river? Yeah, you did. Blah, blah, blah. You can't take this kind of vehicle up there. I was like, okay, perfect. Freaking flies, I tell you. Oh, yeah. Burgers for the boys.
The way.
Berkeley, Irvine, UCLA, it's bound to happen.
Yep.
I see what you mean. It's a little.
But
okay.
it's actually just perfect to eat. You can actually bite it just right. It's
Yeah.
it's good. I actually turned up the fridge just a little bit since we parked here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Shasta's awake, huh? Shasta's ready to get up. All right, doing her stretches. Okay, well, I guess I gotta get up, huh?
Water's still like 60-something degrees. It's awesome. Easier way to do it. Because like right now, I just use the cinch straps, basically.
stretching it out. You had a good swim yesterday? She went right in. Haven't seen her.
As much as we wanted to stay another night along the North Fork, Oregon was calling. We'd make the 2-hour drive along bumpy dirt roads and trails until reaching Highway 101. Make sure you tune in to part 2 of our adventure, where we'll be taking on the 230-mile-long Wild Rivers Discovery Trail in southwestern Oregon. We'll catch you out there on the trail, and as always, safe travels and Godspeed.